Your greens should be soft and tender, not hard or durable in any way. Okay, simple rule of thumb, so you've heard this before, I'm sure. But if you can take a leafy green and make a pair of shoes out of it, don't eat it.
Like kale.
Exactly. Kale, cabbage, collard greens, these dense leafy greens, which have traditionally been cooked before they're eaten. Don't eat those. They're difficult to digest raw. If you're not digesting, you're not getting those nutrients into your cells we were just talking about. You're not getting the nutrients if you're not able to digest them. Those nutrients, those greens, which are all in the cruciferous vegetable family, are also all high in goitrogenic compounds. Anybody know what goiter is? Goiter is a swelling of the thyroid. Okay, it's damaging. These greens are damaging to the thyroid if eaten in any quantity. They're not food for us. Remember, plants do not want to get eaten. Most of them are toxic. These are no exception. Lettuce, very low in toxicity. Cruciferous vegetables, much more so. Don't eat them. They're also very high in cellulose and other complex carbohydrates that our bodies can't digest. We don't have the ability to digest those things. Termites can digest complex carbohydrates because that's what complex starches, that's what wood is made of, cellulose. Okay? Cows, sheep, goats, they can digest cellulose because that's what grass is made of. They've got 4 stomachs and a whole legion of bacteria specifically there to do that job. You and I can't do that. Don't eat the stuff, okay? Grass has plenty of nutrients. Why don't we eat it?
People are eating it.
We can't digest it. You can eat anything you want, but you're not getting much benefit from it if you can't digest it. Okay, don't eat these things. The leafy greens we eat should be relatively non-strong tasting. What do I mean? Strong tasting greens taste strongly. Why? We talked about this. Why? Alkaloids, which they've made on purpose to warn insects to stay away from them because they're toxic, to protect themselves. So things that are strong tasting, like arugula, is strong tasting. Why? I mean, the plant's actually making the alkaloids that give it that strong taste to warn species not to eat it.
So arugula is not a lettuce?
It's not. It's an arugula.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the lettuce is.
What's wrong with spinach? Because we eat that a lot.
Well, we've covered it. It's a cruciferous vegetable. Goitrogenic compounds, relatively hard to digest, much denser than lettuce, most spinach is. And it contains, we've already talked about this as well, it contains oxalic acid, which prevents your body from uptaking iron. People eat it to get the iron. You can't get much iron from it. Okay? It's not an optimal food for us. The best greens for our bodies are lettuces.